haven't made content in a very long time. But I think I want to get back into it. I think the main issue, though, is just not really having enough time to do it. But I can't even really lie and say that, because I think I'm really nervous about it. Despite the fact that I used to stream a lot and I had a great time doing it and just love talking with people, it's kind of scary. The world has changed a lot since I last streamed. My life has changed a lot. I've had 2 kids, which is crazy to even say out loud. But I think even if I'm not really up to streaming yet, I still want to make stuff and put it out into the world, even if it's terrible, because I'm kind of back at the point mental health wise, I guess I should say, where it feels worse to just sit and do nothing than it does to put out something bad. And I think that's kind of where I was when I started streaming the first time, and that's what pushed me to finally commit and stream. So, I don't know. But, this is going to be unedited long play, because I know myself, I know my brain. I will try to edit out, like, if I cough or something, because I'm actually sick right now. But I will try to edit out any kind of stuff like that, but otherwise, you guys are getting the whole thing. This will basically just be like a stream VOD, but I didn't stream and you don't get to see my face, because that's another thing that makes me really, really nervous. And I don't know. I promise I'm gonna get to the game soon, and I'm talking to you like you know me, but I don't even have a YouTube audience. If you're watching this video, you probably don't know me. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So I have a mod pack that I'm trying to build here. It runs like trash because I don't know how to optimize it, but it's really cool and the concept is cool to me. So I'm just gonna play. I don't even know if I'll label this video as a devlog, because there's a good chance, there's a very, very high chance that I will play this for 3 weeks if I even make it that long, and then I'll go, and I'll make a new mod pack from scratch. But the concept of this one is really cool, in my opinion, so I'm gonna get loaded into a world. This is another thing that I'm probably gonna cut out, because it takes it feels like 27 years to load into a world. It's not actually that bad for what it is. But we're gonna make a new world. And we love the big wall of red text that happens in in the latest log over there while we're trying to make a world, so we're gonna call this one Starting Fresh. And you guys are gonna just watch me play it. Or listen, or I don't know, dislike the video and leave a hate comment and leave. Maybe that's what you'll do, but it's fun. It'll be good. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this on my main channel or not, but we're gonna do bonus chest on because I'm a loser and I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. 14 years, and I can use commands in my world and bonus chest if I want to, so... But I know myself. I know myself. The main thing, let's make sure we have all of our data packs in too. Looter, and I haven't seen one yet, but I like the idea of the Aether Ruined portals, and I don't know if I added a bundle mod. Oh, we better not, because I don't actually know if that'll launch, and then that'll be an extra thing that I have to cut out, and where's the fun in that? Okay, anyway, we're gonna do this. Okay, all you guys, and done. So. Anyway. I don't even know where I was. It's fine. If you ever did watch me stream, you know this is pretty standard for me, so it's fine. But basically what I was saying is, You know, I've been playing this game for long enough, and I just beat the Ender Dragon with my husband a week ago. Like, and I have done it before. My friends have set it up for me and like that kind of stuff. But like, that was my first time actually going through, basically from the start of the game, with the intent to go beat the Ender Dragon. And it was in a modded playthrough, but like, still, you know, it was a thing that I just haven't ever done for myself before. Still with someone, but it wasn't just laid out for me the way it has been a lot in the past with friends and stuff. So it's cool. It really felt it felt a bit more like we earned it because we actually played the game to the point that we like collected all the resources and everything. So I don't know. Pro tip: don't take huge risks far from home. You can't tell me what to do. Pro tip. That is 98% of my brand is taking huge risks far from home. Where would the drama be if I didn't die 3,000 blocks from the spawn without resetting my spawn point? It's fine. Anyway, I'm just curious. I may not cut all this out. Depends on how long this is, but I'm just curious. I'm gonna look at my phone. It's 9:36 p.m. Okay. So I am back. I I took care of all of my responsibilities, and now I'm back. And I don't know. The magic is a little bit gone, but we're gonna keep trucking. I'm gonna keep making the video because I told myself I didn't even tell myself. I just felt the urge, and I gotta stop suppressing those urges. You know. What a clip. What a an audio to clip. Okay. Anyway, I was letting the game preload some chunks too while we were at it. It didn't help too much. Like we're ooh, we're having a time. Okay, it's fine though. But I let the game preload some, so maybe we can play this whole time with shaders. Maybe not. Maybe we won't be allowed to, but it's okay. Okay, let's get in here and back to our video settings. And my headphones are off, so you guys can't hear anything. Maybe that fixed it, so I don't have to do anything else. Okay, let's go ahead and fix this. We're gonna do render distance. I had it up to 12 and it was running great earlier, but we're gonna go to like 8. We're gonna go to like 8. We're gonna go to about 8 here, because we're recording a video now, and oh, it looks horrible. Okay, let's go. Not 23. Let's go back up to 12. Sit done. Let's see what this does. Let's see if it's playable. It's probably not. Oh god. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Oh! That is very useful. See, this is a thing. This is a thing. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix the the keybind overlap because that's annoying every time that happens. Okay. What a pleasant spawn point, by the way. Despite the fact that we are sitting at a fresh normal amount of frames, but like I think my CPU might be crying right now. I think I hear it weeping, sad CPU tears. My PC is only about 5 years old, but it has seen some heavy use in those 5 years, and it was not from a great brand to begin with. So anyway, we're gonna take this with us. Basically, the general goal of this pack is to make just like a really, really beautiful and immersive, like improved Minecraft, which is such a broad term, but like I really like the farming and like hunting and like some of the magic aspects of Minecraft, so I wanted to try to improve on that. And like, man, I tried Lithosphere for the first time, Lithosphere and Distant Horizons for the first time, and this is not, I can't push this in like a release mod pack because people are going to download it and be like, what the hell, this doesn't run. But like, look at it, guys. Look at it. It's so cool. But I also added, those are regular horses. Let's go back over here. I probably would have been better off if I just unzoomed, but I didn't want the little pop-up thing to happen. I also added, this mod is called Starworm Equestrian mod, and you can literally do like barrel races on your horses, which is so crazy. Um, Little known fact about me, I am a horse girl at heart. I have always loved horses and thought they were so cool. So this is neat. This is cool to me. They're a little like, you know, like they don't look like Minecraft, but they're really neat. The concept is really cool, and all of the different coat colors are really cool. So I'm just excited to check that out. Um, but like first and foremost, look at this. Look how beautiful this is, and like, oh god. I mean, even these spots out here that don't actually look like anything, you know, when you're not zoomed in on them. That sounds like a spider. Oh, it's this. Okay, you're fine. You can stay. Um, but no, like even you're gonna have to stop making spider noises if you're gonna live. I'm sorry. I love you, buddy, but you gotta quit. Anyway, looks like there might be, that could be a tree where it's such a far, like such a distant level of detail there. I don't know. That could be a tree or that could be a building, but we're not gonna find that out yet. I used Chunky to pre-generate a radius of 1,000 from about here. It starts from the world, like 0, 0 in the world, and did a radius of 1,000. But yeah, okay. So let's. Oh, I already did. I don't know. I was about to say let's go get the bonus chest, but I did it already, so no need. Mm, we love it. We love it. This is what I'm talking about. It's like we have plenty of FPS, but the computer itself, like the CPU itself, is kind of kind of having a hard time. But it's okay, man. I was really hoping we'd have some like travel to do when we started out here, but I'm kind of happy with this spawn because we've got this really beautiful mountainside over here, and then this really nice flat area to actually be working in. So, oh well. Guess it gives. Ooh, wait. Let's see how far away things are. Because he's a lovely little. Hi. I love you. Okay. These things. 1,700 this way. And 2,000 this way. So they're kind of far. Let's go check out that tower first, because that will give us a paraglider, and that will be a great start just as soon as I'm allowed to walk. Here we go. Oh, and there's even a beehive over here, guys. We could go to the Bumble Zone and totally have a great time. Ooh, those are not good. Okay. Effectively, I guess one way to look at this is like, I want to make RL craft, but for like, I hate the term cozy gamer. I don't know why, it just has always bugged me. Um but like RL craft but for cozy gamers. Like I don't know, just like in one of the first drafts of this mod pack. See, I wasn't even trying to run over there. That's my computer exploding. But in one of the first drafts of this mod pack, I fully added a temperature mod, and I was like, I gotta figure out how to configure this because I don't want it to be too punishing, but I would love it if, you know, you spawn in a place like this, and look how freaking crazy that is. That is so cool. But if you spawn in a place like this, right, and like say maybe there's a village over here, and you know you live. There was a tower over here. There it is. Okay, okay. um, but no. So you spawn. Maybe there's a village. You know, you get to know the villagers, and then to travel up that mountain, obviously it's going to be difficult because that is an incredible amount of blocks to have to traverse. But also, it's cold up there, and you don't want to freeze to death. So it's important. But I did notice, like, I haven't found a good middle ground temperature mod. I don't know. I kind of played around with Frozify. There's more dragons. I think these guys are hostile. This is Worm Roost. I wanted to minimize the amount of extra hostile mobs I added, but like a hostile mob with a potential purpose seems cool. So like a dragon that you could maybe tame and then ride seems neat. Those guys I think are hostile. I was attacked by in one of my early tests of this, I was attacked by a dragon fruit version of this guy. So I don't know. Ooh, last time I did this I had wool, so we're gonna suffer. It's okay, guys. Come on. Come on, we'll be alright. Another thing that I changed was basically just adjusting the basic basic features of the game. Like in matcha flavored, the creator actually removed stamina, or not stamina, what would we call that? The hunger system. Basically remove the hunger system to return to like an earlier version of Minecraft where the hunger system didn't exist and you could just eat to heal hearts. So there's still apple skin that I need to go down and disable. But I thought that was really cool because I missed that super early version of Minecraft where you didn't have to worry about your hunger. You know, you just eat and run around and you can as long as you don't hurt yourself too bad, you can run as much as you want. Even if you're oh gosh. Oh, the river terrain generation is so good too. Okay. Even if you're like me and you forget to eat, you can still run around, but there is the added consequence of like, you know, I don't know. I'll find an added consequence. I don't have one yet. You guys probably wouldn't believe me if I said that I've been working on this for... Oh wait, I didn't even need to do the thing. Okay. I've been working on this for probably 3 weeks now, but I have had a very hard time. That looks like a oh, it's a satellite. I know what that's from. I've been working on this for about 3 weeks now, and it's been really cool. However, I cannot find a version of it that has all of the things that I want and also functions. So there's a version of this with 500 mods, and then there's a version right here, which is like, it's literally called bare bones in my mod loader because I went through and just added all the mods that I remembered from the multiple times playing through the 500 pack. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But oh, it's getting dark. I guess it's a good time for me to be up here. Well, let's take a look at the minimap really quick and see what we've got. I don't think... Yeah, that's far enough away that we can't actually see it on the minimap yet, but there is a satellite over there. That is all beautiful, beautiful ocean, which is incredible. Right now I'm using Lithosphere. I think I mentioned earlier I'm using Lithosphere and Distant Horizons, so that that is from Lithosphere. I really love the beach terrain generation here, so gosh, hold on, there we go. I really love the beach terrain generation here, once again, where you actually have long coastlines of beach. I just feel like that's something that's really missing from Minecraft. Is that another tower? I guess I chose to go this way because it was closer, but... Oh, let's activate that while we're here too. Crummied. Okay. But I also love these giant mountains, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, that's awful to play with in vanilla survival, but like, man, just look at it. Like, it's so cool. As soon as I get my inventory out of the way, it is so cool. And I don't know. I also added create. I've also added like a bunch of quality of life stuff, but I've added create, I've added farmer's delight, and a couple of additions to that. Create aeronautics, there's a new mod coming out that is create coasters simulated, I think. Yeah, create coasters simulated that I have added too, which I don't even know how this is gonna work, but it's such a cool concept that I was like, yeah, heck yeah. Mountain coasters, let's do it. Ooh, the lag almost made me walk off the top of the tower. Let's not do that. It's okay, guys, it's okay. But, gosh, I don't want to stand here forever. Well, okay. Might as well commit, right? We can teleport back here if something ever happens. I wonder if there's a way to make it so that only certain items drop when you die. Like a selective keep inventory would be really cool, because I think once you get the paraglider, it should just be locked in. Like maybe stuff in your curio slots doesn't drop. That could be a really fun thing to try to figure out. I don't even know if that's possible to code, but seems neat. Oh no. Okay. Yep, lag sent me off the edge. So we're gonna see if we can't make it to this river while we are struggling. Oh, okay. I don't want to drop. I don't want to drop from full height. I gotta close this, and it is not... Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's how that works. Cool. I added dynamic waters, which is very, very cool. That's interesting. I guess that's happening because of the map in my inventory. Oh no, leave me alone. Okay. I think we're fine. I meant to add crafting on a stick and I didn't. We're gonna get a boat, and as much as I would love to settle in this really beautiful plains biome, I don't want to sit here all night, and then also there's not very many trees that are close to me. So let's go this way. We're gonna check out this dynamic waters river and see where it takes us, because it does clip into the mountain over here, which is so cool. I don't know, I feel like clip kind of has a bad connotation, but this is so bad, guys. I gotta figure out how to make this run better. It's probably not even possible, truthfully, but I don't know. Who knows? So we're just gonna let the water carry us for a second and see what it does. Okay, I've also got to figure out I've got to figure out how to make the music play a little bit more often, because it's let's see. What do we have? Yeah, I didn't add anything like that. That's fine. Oh, directional audio. Let's try it out. It's all good. I don't know. I got to figure out. There is a mod. I know there's one because I've played with it before, but I don't remember what it's called right now. But I got to figure out a mod to increase the amount of time that music plays if I'm going to be doing videos like this, because I had to blow my nose, so I muted the mic, and you guys just had to sit there in silence and watch my boat almost get knocked out from under me a few times. Oh, good, it's salmon. Oh, there's salmon. What are they doing? That's so cool. Hey, buddies. It's a little creepy, honestly, in the dark, but hello. Oh, that was cool. The salmon were just, we're chilling. All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll speed this up a little bit. Ooh, it's deep dark. Okay. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Let's see how quickly we can get out of here, actually. See if we can figure that out, because... You know, I wanted more noise. This is not what I meant. Ooh, it's fine. The last time I had a river go through a deep dark biome, it was not this bad. Oh, there's snow up there too, in the overworld. Oh, it's creepy. I don't like it. This is supposed to be kind of a chill video, and this is severely harming. I think this is the way. Okay. Gah. Oh, there's a village up there too. Sorry, I had to cough. Oh. That didn't happen last time I was going through a river. I thought that it wouldn't. I thought that it couldn't happen. I thought that it couldn't happen. We're gonna die. Oh no. Gah. Okay. Oh, that was awful. That was so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see how far this goes. Hopefully we'll be out of the river soon, because I'm hoping that it'll be daytime coming up soon. Can you imagine boat trapping a warden? I don't even know if you can do that, but like, you're you know, traveling on your little river through the deep dark and the warden spawns in the back of your boat and you're just like, oh, okay. I guess you live here now. Yeah, sorry for the frame rate. It's not you guys, it's purely me. I'm hoping once we get settled where we're going, it won't be so bad, but isn't this such a cool world generation feature? And like, you know, you gotta go through the deep dark to get there, but you technically can. Ooh, you technically can go upriver. It's just a little bit slower. It's part of the reason this is so laggy is because it wants to go so fast. It's a little bit faster than you'd be traveling if you're going on foot, so regenerating the world's important for this particular setup, but if I get this to a point where I can halfway run it, like if I figure out some kind of stuff to do with it to spruce it up, I will probably share it on like Curseforge and Modrinth, assuming that the mod authors allow their mods on Modrinth. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Come on, I want the berry. Give me. I do love the new water physics in Minecraft, but I kind of hate. Oh wait, it's probably long gone, dude. I forgot. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, see, there it is. I'm glad I thought about it. There we go. Okay, it carries items too. The water does, so gotta be a little careful. I hear frogs. What the heck? I just want to see. I just want to see. Ah! Like, this alone is very cool, but I want to look in there. Okay. We have an axe, so we can just... Okay. Woo. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably like, ah, man, the shaders probably aren't helping. It literally makes no difference. I don't... Like, I have never had such a specific... That was a zombie. I have never had such a specific gameplay issue, like, that is so clearly pointing at the CPU. Okay, okay, careful. Because typically, I'll get, like, visual lag. But there is so much that has been happening while playing this that's, like, just... Like, I'll be walking, running, whatever, and then the server lags. So, like, I can't run commands, I can't pick stuff up. And speaking of, we are going to... I think the sun's coming up. That is one of the downsides to playing with shaders like this, is sometimes it kind of alerts you to the sun coming up before it's actually time for you to know that. I was about to say, this looks like objects that I would like to grab. I guess I missed the other one. Okay, it's fine. I guess we have a beta fish now. Oh, from Collector's Caravan. Okay. So yeah, one of the other things that I was kind of interested in was making this a bit of a collectathon almost, wherein like there's extra fossils for you to actually go collect instead of just them being like bone blocks that you find out in the world. I think bugs, they added little bugs, not the ladybug we saw at the beginning, but it did add its own kind of ladybug. There's some beetles, that kind of stuff. I added Starcatcher. Lots of star mods, star named mods. But yeah, so Starcatcher is a fishing mod that is super cool. It adds a fishing... I don't like you. I need you to be quiet and not exist, actually. Well, the wall doesn't help. Oh my gosh. Like, do I keep trying to run while it's dark, or do I need to... Oof. Oof. That makes me so... That literally made me shiver. But no, like, do I just not try to run while I'm here? When it goes dark, or do I... Ugh, that light is so misleading, because it makes me feel like I'm almost out of this, and I know I'm not. There's so many... Duh. We're fine. We're fine. I don't want to run and risk running myself into a wall and getting stuck, but also, again, how does it even work if the warden spawns in this? Because, like, he can't swim, can he? But I would hate to just run straight into a wall and then he spawns on my head and then... There's no reason for this video to be this spooky, guys. I'm so sorry. Just keep it pushing. Right now I don't have a minimap mod picked out. I don't know if I want to use, like I have the whole Feed the Beast suite in, so right now what you're seeing is Feed the Beast chunks up there. But I'm kind of a fan of the different Atlas style mods, but I also haven't been able to find any that run well. I want to find an exit of this actual, like this, out into the ocean here. It's all that I want, but this is a long, long river. And it hasn't happened yet. I do think, because I am out of the deep dark now, so I feel a little bit safer traveling, I guess not on foot, but swimming instead of in a boat. So if it gets to be too long and we find a new place that we kind of maybe want to settle, I may stop and take one of these exits. Oh, wait, I see land with sun, so I think we've made it, actually. What a time. And there's ice, so great. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Oh gosh, no, this happened earlier too. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I can't get in and out of this boat. There we go. This is what I'm talking about with the... That boat's gone. This is what I'm talking about, though, with this, the server lag. Okay, let's get out of here. But all these little branches and stuff, like these little tributaries, they actually connect, generally speaking. They're supposed to. It tries its best to make them connect. You never know for sure, but... Okay, good, we were able to pick that up. Oh, so we're looking at, like, frozen ocean. Good to know. Poor crabs. Poor crabs. They are... not cut out for this. Sorry, dudes. I mean, I know some crabs live in colder areas, but... they're fine, probably. Go ahead and collect this while we're at it. I have yet to figure out what the purpose of this is. I mean, like, I know, obviously you can craft stuff with it. The dragon staff. But, what do I, like, why? Well, while we're here waiting for the computer to catch up, again, visually, freaking incredible. Amazing. This thing's angry, though. Maybe if we, like, I feel like that would be a graphical issue, right? That should be my graphics card giving me trouble. But maybe not. Maybe, ooh, maybe. Thoughts? Turn it back on. CPU load. Minimal. What you got for me? That is so cool. Except that. But this... okay, ignore that too. But this is very neat. Oh, wait. Am I dumb? Don't worry, guys. It's just me being dumb. I figured it out. Let's go. Okay, so we did pass a village very far back on our travels. I saw it. Saw it above head. There it is. Okay. Wow, that was like immediately. We should have been on that much sooner, but I'm not going back through all that deep dark, and I kind of don't want to walk that, so... Oh, hey. How convenient. Okay, let's turn around. I think that may be a shipwreck there as well. So, yes, we're gonna head this way down the beach, and we'll collect some crop stuff while we're at it. The other thing that I have to figure out about balancing is I did add Spice of Life Carrot Edition, so not only is your sprint tied to your health instead of hunger, but you can eat infinitely because of that, and Spice of Life Carrot means that you get extra hearts, so I need to figure out how to balance all of those things together. I feel like logically it makes sense together, but I mean, I'm just not the type of person to abuse the system, so it's hard for me to design around people that will do that, and it's kind of like I kind of have the opinion of if that's something that makes the game fun for you, then have it be fun, but I don't want it to be so unbalanced that it's not fun from the beginning, you know? So I don't know, if you have any ideas, I would love to hear it. Hear what your thoughts are, I guess. Okay, we got turnips, we got pumpkin. There was some flax back there, but we can just take this one, and that is enough for us. There's our village. We're gonna collect this here. And we'll check out the... yeah, we got enough room. Let's check out the boat before we go. Go ahead and drop all this in as well. And we also got really lucky and got a lemon. I don't know that I can replant that actually now that I think about it, but it's cool that we found one. How cool is this? This might be fun to like pretend to live in. Though I do want to... yeah, we'll put a door there. Oh, how cool is that? Okay, sorry. This is the kind of thing that I love to do in Minecraft. Like, I love to find these weird things that shouldn't have happened and make them into, like, little stories. Like, when I was testing this out another time, I was going down a river like that just because it's a really fun and kind of convenient way to just get to a completely new place in your world. and there was a horse floating down the river, and I was like, man, that would make for such a fun, like, roleplay opportunity to pretend that you're rescuing this horse that fell in the river, you know? I don't know, it's just cool to me. Okay, what do we got? Oh, a hat! Oh, from Starcatcher too. I forgot that Starcatcher adds hats. Wow, okay, actually this is good. Okay. What the heck? This is a really thematic treasure chest that we're getting here. So a buried treasure map, which is great. The aged photograph is a picture of a ship, which is amazing. The snorkel, what the heck? Very convenient. And then the fisherman's hat. Perfect catchers are more likely to become golden. Increase lure time. Increase the penalty for missing sweet spots. That... Ugh. I'm already not very good at this minigame. That's the one thing that I think people might complain about with Starcatcher, but I want Minecraft fishing to be more fun than it is. And Starcatcher seems like a really great start to try to figure that out. I love that these are baobab planks, by the way. I can't imagine where the nearest baobab forest would be. I do have that on, that's so weird. It's just foggy, I guess it's getting kind of late. I'm using bliss shaders right now. Something about them, when it becomes nighttime, it does not get dark, which is cool. I appreciate. It doesn't get dark at night, though. It just kind of gets hazy, which isn't really ideal, but... Oh, it's snowing. I was about to say, it almost looks like it wants to rain, but it's not. That would also explain some of the haziness. Okay, let's keep going. Fighting every single urge to use Vein Miner on this. Because it's not helpful in this situation. It would not actually make my job faster. It would just make me sad. So. There's this little room. It feels like there should be more. There's nothing out here. It almost looks like we got like a quarter ship. Like this isn't much of anything, but it's perfect. It really is. Like actually, I think I would put the door here, truthfully. Because then you could even have a little window. And look, now we live inside the shipwreck, which is really fun and a little sad, but if we do like that, and we do like that, we can pretend like the boat was never damaged there, and we live here in this part of it. And we'll cover that up, and it is so dark that I basically don't exist. So, clear up the snow. Go ahead and get this out, and since no one else is playing this with me right now, I'm gonna go ahead and take down this looter chest. Which we will then use for all of this. And all of that. So, there we go. If I was smart, I would have gotten myself a little bit more stuff. Oh, I do think... I made a crafting table. No, I did. I did make a crafting table. I guess I just left it. That's fine. We can make another one. And that, the reason I did that was because I wanted to make a knife. Not a dagger. A knife. Very useful tool to have for Farmer's Delight. It pretty much allows you to get like secret drops almost. Secret's not really a great word, but pretty much lets you get secret drops from animals. So you can start getting a lot more fun food stuff faster. That almost feels like a tongue twister, but not a very good one. Okay. I'm gonna try to get over that village before the zombies can get to me. We will come back to... Oh, I hate how the snow is piling up. This is atrocious. we're gonna come back to that over there. Okay, something is messing up the spawn rate on these villages. Basically, all these villages have wound up being Sorry. Yeah, they sure have. Have wound up being jungle villages, though. That's not exactly ideal. There's like nobody here, too. There's supposed to be guard villagers, and I'm not seeing any. Hi, buddy. Oh, sheep. I need you to move, buddy. Come on. It's obviously because I'm talking a lot, so I think my throat's probably drying out, but this always used to irk me when I was streaming right after being sick, where it's like, I've been fine all day and have not coughed a single time, and now that I'm actually trying to do something, it's like, duh. But, ooh, cowboy hat. I don't know if that affects the starworm creatures, but we're gonna take this bed. This bed, and because I don't remember if I reset my spawn point there, we're gonna do it there. Oh, some bowls will be good. We could go ahead and eat a couple of things from here. This is part of a problem that we have. Just a small part of the issue. That's a little terrifying. Poor guy. I'm so sorry. Anything that adjusts the villager skins, it just kind of makes him angry. But it's okay. It's okay. I just gotta see if there's a way to make it better. 3 buckets of water, okay. We could basically go to the nether now. So check this out. And it's probably not a bad idea for me to go ahead and grab all of this. Also the dead bushes, because I was reading something. I don't know who. Oh. See, like, why does he look like that? Poor guy. He's a forester, but his little baby is very cute. I gotta see if there's a way I can fix that. I remembered what the dead bushes were for. Creatures and companions adds isopods, which they actually call them roly-polies, which is what I call them, but most people on the internet, it seems like, know them as isopods. And the way that you breed them is with dead bushes, from what I was reading, so. We like to collect those when we can. This would let us get more stamina. I do not know where to get the spirit orbs. Gonna have to get that set up on my end, I think. Oh, running shoes, yes! Okay. Running shoes are like one of the best, in my opinion, relics to get early on. I just like moving faster. And I think you get XP on the running shoes by moving at all, which is so good if you get it early in the game. We're gonna go this way. I'm feeling like this is our solution. Ooh, it's got a shoe. Okay. 75%. Especially when added. Look at me. Look at me. Look how cool I am. Yeah. Look at my new shoes. I can run so fast. But 75%, especially when I can sprint infinitely, is going to be so good. So, we will hold on to that. Wow, that's so crazy. Another really good thing I will say is making this video has kind of made me slow down and stop and actually play the mod pack. I've been doing a whole lot of troubleshooting and testing, and it has kind of led me into this doom spiral of like, let's add 3 more mods. Oh no, it crashes the game now. Okay, good, I fixed that. Let's try it for 10 minutes, and then it starts to run really bad, and I'm like, okay, how can I fix this? How can I optimize it? And then I make a whole new mod pack. I've done that like 4 times now. That is a cache. Yep, that's a cache. Let's see. A loot bag? I have not seen one of those before. What are you? I totally know what changed in my inventory. I can see exactly what that was. And I am impressed. Perhaps. Ooh. Okay, this is my first time. Oh, look at all these. That's, oh, okay, we need... This is a really unique situation to be in. I haven't considered the fact that having a ruined Aether portal might actually be like fundamentally different than having a ruined Nether portal, because you can break that. And you can break that. And I have a water bucket. So I don't know. Let's see how much we get. I love that it has water next to it. This is actually really nice. So 15, and then we should be able to break out these corners, right? I should have left that until I placed... We can use the wool. We ought to be really close. No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm stupid. Oh, gosh. Okay. Don't worry about it, you guys. We'll get there one day. It's not today, though. Oh, wait. Maybe. No. Yeah, no. Watch this have fortune. Okay, good. I was gonna be really upset if it had fortune, because I think that might apply to the glowstone. But, okay. Well, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. We're so close. I think I wasn't paying attention, but imagine I had enough glowstone before I broke that corner piece that I needed. I can't count. It's okay. Okay. I don't need all these extra barrels, right? Who knows? Yay! Oh man, okay, that would have been cool, but it's fine. I like this area, I think, actually, to start building, especially, like, in Minecraft, I love building in proximity to a village so I can walk over there when I want to, but I don't enjoy being constantly in a village, so it's kind of neat to have these guys right over here, especially because they're on, like, a little lake. I didn't even catch that. When we were running past, I didn't even look up. I was like, oh, that's the ocean. Cool. But that's neat. Luckily, we were able to steal asparagus. Sorry, we were able to steal a bed from them. These guys are cool. They kill things, but they don't kill me, so they can hang. We were able to steal some asparagus. What? Bed. A bed. We could steal a bed. From the village that we were just in. And that means that we don't have to kill these sheep or use any of our iron for shears just yet. You are adorable, and I love you. You're alright, chicken. I like how I said I was really happy to live near a village, and I'm just still running. Still going. I saw this yellow tree, though, and I was like, how fun would it be to be kind of under this? Kind of live here. And then I keep walking anyway. This really is a nice little place to kind of settle, though, I feel like, because we've got this cool temperature band thing going on where we have a beach, which is kind of tropical. This is going to be neutral. That is a building. That is a building. We're going to go check that out. That's our shipwreck house that we're not actually going to use. I love that you can see the area of impact of where it was snowing when I was there and where it should be snowy, but it's not because I was not standing close enough. It really is liberating being off camera because I can just turn off my mic and blow my nose whenever I want to, and I don't have to feel weird about it. It's so crazy. Anyway, what are we looking for? What else are we seeing? Village here. Aether portal here. Something. Big ol' mountain range. Like, I think this is a whole mountain range, like, truthfully. Like, this whole thing is gonna be... Yeah, Y340. This is a mountain range. This is not just... hill. See, like, that is so cool. And I think that the mountain range probably connects even over here. So we're probably looking at one big... at least through here. Cool. There's a meteorite there, it looks like. Which is fun. The biggest thing that I would wish for in this area would just be one of the field towers, but otherwise I think we're pretty good. I think we're alright. Okay. So, it's almost nighttime. We have some asparagus. So obviously we're safe with our asparagus that we stole. We're gonna throw that down on the ground and awesome. That was a half a bed. Probably fine. We're gonna throw that down. I don't want to break it now because I didn't consider that and I do not want to reset my spawn. This looks great. Hold on, guys. Sometimes this helps. I don't think that helped. Hold on, sometimes this helps. See, like, this is crazy. You can't even tell it's there. And then it's halfway there. It was, I feel like it was all the way there, and now it's not, and that's a little concerning, but... Oh, and I set my... Well, we have our backpack still. Okay, I set all my stuff down. We're gonna have to go back to the boat eventually. That is not gonna be right now, though. I want that to be pretty. What in the world? They do warn about this when you load in. Chunky and Distant Horizons apparently don't play together very well, but we can pretend, and I can hit a button. Where is it? I didn't realize my dog was under my desk, and I think I accidentally bumped him while he was asleep, and now he's very angry. Yeah, I don't think the resetting's gonna fix that. Let's, That's so far away too, man. Man. Okay. Well, we've got our running shoes, actually. You know, I say that's very far away, but we have our running shoes and infinite sprint, so... The only thing that would make this slightly better would be auto jump, but... Oh, it's even better, actually, that the... I promise this isn't just cope, but it really is even better that the world kind of actually slopes up to this mountain rather than it just being, like, flat, and then there's a mountain there. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I don't know if we've gotten quite far enough, but there is this cute little river here. We'll call that a creek. It's not really quite big enough to be a river, but, you know. Whatever, right? Oh, and the howling of the mountain. That is so cool. So we're gonna live somewhere down there. The mountain's gonna be up here making noises at us. This is so neat. We have almost made it. I just want to get to the top of this mountain. and look down upon our humble, non-existent kingdom. And grab some garlic on the way. Almost there. By the way, if you were wondering, and you somehow made it this far into the video, let's be really careful. Okay, good. No powdered snow. But if you were wondering, the world took about 6 minutes, I think, to load in. If I'm remembering correctly. It was either 5 or 6. Maybe it was not long at all. Let's get up here to the top. It just doesn't stop, actually. I think that may be part of the problem of getting to the top. Because even Distant Horizons, I feel like I should be afraid of that guy. Do I let it spoil my fun, though? Let's go check out that nether portal. Ooh, I'm a little scared. We're gonna go check out the nether portal, though. It's fine. Once again, the sprint shoes kind of help us out here. I bet... Because I think the shoes are actually an artifact that's been turned into a relic from the compatibility mod, so I'm thinking maybe the shoes actually originally had that auto jump, or like, step height. What is this? What an interesting ruined portal. I don't think I've ever seen one in the ground like that. Yep, and I don't have my pickaxe on me. Okay, that's fine. We could be lazy. Yeah, okay, that's better. Oh, crap. Okay, we gotta get this ice out of the way. Pretty easy. Gloves are cool. Obsidian's alright. Horse armor. We'll take the leather. Fortune 2. That would have gotten us there. Let's keep going. We're almost at the top. We will not be able to survey our kingdom. This mountain's a lot taller than I thought it was. But we will get to the top of the mountain. One way or another. I'm like, how cool is it? Oh. Oh, I know where we're going next. How cool is it that we found a ruined portal on the way up here, too? Again, with the stories that you could tell with that, you know? This is the highest point that I can see from where I'm at, so... And we're not going over there. There may be a higher one over there. I'm not going for it. Cool. We're here. And... Oh, I gotta see if I can mark that on a mini-map, I think. Cool, okay, the blue does help. We'll add a waypoint. Mountain, tower. We'll do that. So that does confirm my suspicion. I was thinking that that was a tower. And I think I saw a couple more while I was looking around earlier, but that is not what we're going to be doing right now, because I am actually going to be done right now. Because that's another thing about making videos instead of streaming. I can be done in an hour and feel like I've accomplished something, instead of being done in an hour and being like, man, 2 people had time to show up because of how Twitch's algorithm works. So, let's go ahead and return home, and then we'll settle in. Good lord, let's try not to die on the way there. I didn't feel like I was going in such a way that I should have taken that much damage, but it's fine. We're gonna do it 7 more times. But it's good because I have bread, so it doesn't matter. I hope that guy's nice. We ought to be being a little more careful, but once again, who am I if not dying thousands of blocks away from spawn? This This is where we survey from. So I think... There's our boat. There's our village. There's their lake. That almost looks like a pond from this distance, but that's gotta be a lake. Like, that feels lake-sized. Yeah, that's a lake. That is absolutely a lake if it's the size of that village. There's a little river. Let's see if we can see our Aether portal. Is that it? I think that's it. That feels weird enough that that's probably it. Our Aether portal. And then our bed is somewhere. Oh, we were gonna check that out too. Yeah, we'll do it because I don't know where my bed is. Let's go. You know, these LODs really make it feel like things are closer than they are. The boots help. They're running shoes. Remember, kids, if you're going down a steep hill, take it at an angle. It helps keep you from slipping or tripping and tumbling forward quite as easily. Ugh. This has been Survival Tips with Fruit. I wish I had my axe. Ah! Okay, I see it. Oh, I hope this isn't anything dangerous. Oh. They told me to get a hold of myself. That is a pillager encampment. Yep, that's a pillager encampment. We're not doing that today.